Hello everyone, welcome to IndieVoice. Today is another indie game review. We're looking at a recent game that was released several days ago. Warning, if you cannot handle the flashing lights, colors, and everything else that goes along with this game, please be careful when you are watching this. But the name of that game that we are reviewing today is called Black Future 88. Now this game reminds me a lot of Super Time Force Ultra and Hands of Fate minus the in-game character change and using cards. The story behind Black Future 88, the world is reeling from a nuclear cataclysm created by Duncan, the tower architect. The first of his bombs fell in the summer of 1988. By December, they had blacked out the sun and with endless rain. We decided to stop keeping time after this, but it's between 1988 ever since. Everything that lives with the initial attack will die in extreme floods that follow. These are the times after. There are no more months, not even weeks. Everything is measured in minutes to left to live. After playing several times of Black Future 88 and seeing how all the mechanics and the features coincide together and making it such an enjoyable game, this game is just something I really enjoy playing. Just if you can hear the sound of my voice here, this game is really fun. Not like one of those, yeah, it's fun in the beginning, it's not really fun afterwards. No, this is fun all throughout the game. And it's so good with all of its many features such as Death Ascendant, climb your way through an evolving procedural tower, and fight to survive throughout the constant onslaught of death by fire, lasers, and slashes. A unique synth-punk world to play through unique on a retro cyberpunk dystopia, and fight to survive throughout 5 district zones, each with their different types of challenges. You pick your poison, you have 5 playable characters, each with their own unique buffs and weaknesses, along with testing your wits and your reflexes in a friend-on-couch co-op, and experience a completely unique take on the co-op roguelike mechanics, while by killing the wardens. Now the wardens are the most unique thing in this game, where both of these bosses can have either 1 to 2 bosses working together, kill one boss, the other one's empowered. There are a lot of different mechanics with each warden that goes along these 5 districts. Now the other unique thing about Black Future 88 is that there's not a massive overbearing amount of weapons to use. There are at least 50 unique weapons to use throughout the game. So that means you have 50 weapons to choose from. Each of them have different combinations and different unique effects. The way you go through the game is you evolve to survive. The only way to survive throughout this entire game is if you, including your heart, you try to evolve and boost your buffs, your curses that you attach onto yourselves. Some curses do have their opposite effects. Some of them have a more powerful effect. Combine them with others to make an even more powerful buff, or also a horrible curse. Now they do have a dailies board where they have new challenges that are uniquely generated that will test your entire skills compared to the global leaderboards. Fight for not just survival but for supremacy. There is tons of eye candy throughout this game, especially with the unique soundtrack and the very amazingly well done backgrounds. All of its pixel art, it's just such an amazing, well done game. Honestly, this has been so much fun for me that I have played this pretty much about 2 whole days after seeing unique combinations, different attacks, and how each 5 of the unique players you can use have different weaknesses to each and every other thing, or they can become overpoweringly good. Each different type of room either has the shopkeep, which is 2 of them. One of them sells weapons, the other one sells the blood packs, which help you, while some of the buffs and curses, which I'll go a little bit more into, the curses can either power up your entire swords or certain weapons, or give you more of all your blood packs and everything back, but minus the minutes that you have to survive. Along with the curses can either become more of a helpful thing if you're using a sword all the time, or they can become a very horrible thing if you use the sword all the time and you cut something and you die instantly. There's a lot to be judged throughout this game. Just trying to dodge all the bullets, going about deflecting them back at your enemies, trying not to get killed by this one pixel touch of these bullets coming at you. I recommend this game to anybody that wants to try something different, something challenging, something brand new. It has the somewhat unique mechanics for certain things, but all around it's just all a brand new experience. Black Future 88 gets a good rating of a must buy. I recommend this to anybody if they want to try this game out and experience all the craziness that this game has. But thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Keep being awesome, and remember to hit that like button, hit that bell button so you know when new videos come out, and subscribe to see more indie games coming your way.